Hey, Frazer Brookes here, and in this episode I want to share with you how to find the serious people to build your empire with. Okay, so before I get into this, as always, there is a free resource to go along with this video. So somewhere around this, whether it's above or below in the description, you'll be able to click the link to be able to get the written format of this video. So all you do is you click that link, there'll be a blue button on the other page, and I send directly into your inbox the free resource, which basically has my cliff notes to be able to summarize this down so you can go pass this training on to the rest of your teams as well. That's my kind of thank you to you for being here. All right, cool. So how to find the serious people to build your network marketing business. I've got a bit of a fashion crisis going on here. It's been on the hanger too long. Anyway, here we go. So I used to get frustrated when building my network marketing business, and the reason for that was I just kept finding the people to join, but I didn't feel like I could find people who were like me, who were serious to grow the business. And one thing you've got to understand, you've got to work through the numbers. You've got to work through the numbers, and you've got to actually go through and create the duplicational system, which I covered in a few episodes. I think I covered it in episode 13 and 14 on understanding how many people actually do the work, like based on big data, but then also what you need to do to have your best chance at actually getting those people moving and getting those people to help you identify them so you're not wasting your time. But in order for you to recruit more people, in order for you to find more people, in order for you to get in front of more people, I have a 3-step process that I want to share with you on this video. So the number one is, before I even go into it, I want you to understand that it's up to you to develop and create new leadership, right? The serious people will do the work. Now, the reason why I say develop and create new leadership is a lot of people go, well, I'm sick and tired. I've recruited 10 of my friends. They haven't done network marketing before. It's really, really bad, isn't it? They haven't done network marketing before. They're not that great. They don't really know what they're doing. I'm having to teach them all the benefits of network marketing. You know what? It would be easier if I just went and found like 5 people from another network marketing company. And then people start to headhunt and target other network marketers. And guess what happens? Number 1, you get a bad reputation. Number 2, you're damaging the industry. And number 3, guess what? They come over, and just because they failed at where they're at already. It's very, 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 very rare that successful leaders who are crushing it join another company to crush it. Why would you leave a company? If you were happily married or you were driving an incredible red Ferrari sports car that you just bought and you're loving it, why would you sell it? Because you had to, right? Why would you leave your marriage if it was working? Because you had to. No, stick with it. All right, so process number 1 is F is for find. Right? You've got to go out there and you've got to find the people who are going to be serious enough. Now, how do you find them? Use Instagram hashtags to find the influencers. Use Facebook groups to find the admins. Use fan pages to find the people who have got influence. Use the newsfeed and use mutual friends to find people who have got of significance. Now, busy people get stuff done. Right? Influencers get stuff done. But a lot of busy people, they've got no time and they haven't got that much money. They're just busy doing busy things. Influencers, 92% of them, from a research study that I've just done and completed over the last 12 months, 92% of influencers do not profit from their influence. There are people out there begging for an opportunity. By the way, I hope you like the fact that I've had a shave this week, because last week it was ridiculous. Right? You've got to go and find the people. Number 2 is you have to work on attracting the serious people to you. Now, how do you attract serious people to you? You do it by turning up every single day in your stories, Facebook Live, Instagram stories, Facebook Live, Facebook posts, Instagram posts, hanging out in groups. Do what you've got to do, whether you're spending 5 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day on social media, creating content and interacting and creating relationships and friendships and creating conversation, reaching out to people, asking people, hey, just curious, would you be open to checking out some information on an exciting project I'm working on? No worries if not, I just thought I would ask. Do your reach outs, do your follow-ups, do your connecting before you do your loving, your commenting, your group posts, your Facebook Lives. Because if you run out of time at least you've worked through the numbers, at least you've reached out to people personally, and at least you've followed up with the people you had to. That's most important. The creating the content's awesome too, but that comes next. So you find people, you attract people by just turning up and giving value. That's how you do it. And the last one's my favorite one, and that's T for taproot, right? So we find people, we attract people, then we taproot people. And it's my FAT acronym, F-A-T. Find, attract, taproot. Now taprooting is very simply the art of driving down the lines. They say in golf that it's driving for show, putting for dough. You drive the long distances, you hit the ball far away to be like, yeah, look at me. And you put it 3 feet to win the match. And that's the dough. The same applies in network marketing. It's recruiting for show, depth for dough. The deeper your organization, usually, the more stable it is. Would you want a stable business, or would you want a business where it's just paying you a load of fast starts? Do you want residual income or fast start income? Now, you're gonna have to drive width anyway to be able to find the people who are prepared to go down in depth. But taprooting is the art of you going down in depth by asking the simple question, hey, who do you know? And one of the questions that I used to ask my team members, and it's actually how I met one of my business partners, Vincenzo. I said, hey, who do you know who's got significant influence or is highly skilled in something that you think's cool? And my friend Cristiano, he actually introduced me to Vincenzo. He said, this guy's a beast at Facebook ads. You guys will get along really well. You guys will be able to create something awesome. Connect. So guess what I did? I connected with Vincenzo, and then we realized there was a great relationship that we could build here based on obviously the business, and the Ninja Networker was born. And we've been building that business now since May 2017, and it's thriving, it's awesome, it's so fun. But you find serious people by going out there and actively looking for people of influence and people who are getting stuff done, people who are being consistent, people who are turning up, right, for a considerable amount of time. You attract people by being you, by being consistent. You're going to attract a lot of time wasters, but it's up to you to use what I taught in previous episodes to actually identify the serious people, identify the action takers, identify the people who are hungry. Sound like Jim Rohn, who are hungry, right? Then you taproot through the people who you bring in, whether you find them or attract them, you taproot through those people to find the serious people that they know. It's very simple, it's very straightforward. That's why this video is just straight to the point, and I hope you got value. So if you want my cliff notes, if you want my notes on the finding, the attracting, the taprooting, and what it takes to actually get the serious people into your business, then go ahead and click the link somewhere around this video in the description. You'll be able to then go to a new page, there'll be a blue button, hit that blue button. If it doesn't work, then change your browser or your device. You will get the free resource into your inbox on Facebook, and you can go and consume that, absorb that, pass it on to your teams, do whatever you want with it. And in the meantime, if you did get value, please feel free to consider subscribing, give me a like, give me a comment down below, and please feel free to share this with one of your network marketing friends or family. So with that being said, I will see you on the next episode. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. What I've decided to do is I've put 2 little videos there that I recommend for you to go check out, but also be sure to check out my book, I Dare You. It is the ultimate guide to building a network marketing business using social media. So all you have to do is click the link somewhere down the bottom there to go get your copy.